committee says no, Sharad Pawar's resignation has been rejected, that in fact Mr. Pawar will continue. That is what they want. It remains to be seen if Sharad Pawar, of course, accepts this decision of the NCP committee. But the committee has decided we don't want anybody else but Mr. Sharad Pawar to continue on as the president of the party. That press conference is expected at 11:30 a.m., which will be addressed by Ajit Pawar and Praful Patel. So clearly, pressure mounting on Sharad Pawar now, not just from the topmost leadership of the NCP, the senior leadership of the NCP, but also from cadres and party workers who've gathered outside the NCP headquarters in Mumbai, that Mr. Sharad Pawar should in fact withdraw his resignation. But of course, he is a man who will think for himself. He'll in fact apply his own mind and will take a final decision. He in fact has promised his party workers just yesterday that give me a day or two, I will take into account all your sentiments and then take a final decision. Of course, allies also want Sharad Pawar to continue on as NCP president because they do see him as a binding force, as an important glue factor as far as the opposition is concerned, especially ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Ritwik Bhaikar is still live with us. He is in fact joining us from outside the NCP office. Ritwik, so of course the committee, as you had mentioned earlier, has rejected Mr. Pawar's resignation. They want Mr. Pawar to continue on, but of course the ball is in Sharad Pawar's court. Okay, we'll try and reconnect with my colleague Ritwik Bhaikar. He of course is standing by for that press conference that is to happen in moments from now, when Ajit Pawar and Praful Patel will in fact communicate that decision which the committee has taken, that they reject Sharad Pawar's resignation. Remember, in a very surprise announcement that Sharad Pawar made on the occasion of launching his autobiography, the second part of his autobiography on the 2nd of May, he said that he is stepping down as president of the NCP after serving as the president for 23 years since the formation of the party in 1999. Mr. Pawar, of course, said that this was a decision that he's taken on his own. He did not consult anyone. So even the senior leadership of the party was completely taken aback and in shock as that announcement came in full public view on stage. And of course, it led to a lot of emotional scenes and high drama at that meeting venue, and since then party workers have just camped outside the NCP office in Mumbai demanding that Sharad Pawar withdraw his resignation. They do not want to see anybody else in the position of president of the NCP. There are suggestions, of course, that Mr. Pawar continue on as president, probably appoint a working president if he feels that he wants to pass on the baton, he wants to nurture a young leadership for the party. But he should carry on in the position of the president because nobody else will be accepted in that position, is what the cadres, the party workers and the senior leadership has said. There are several resignations also that came in order to put pressure on Mr. Sharad Pawar. Ritwik Bhaikar is joining us at the moment. Ritwik, of course, is standing by for that press conference which is to take place very shortly. But as you've been reporting, Ritwik, that decision has been taken by the committee. No, we do not accept Sharad Pawar's resignation. He has to continue on as president. Of course, the ball is in Mr. Pawar's court. Will he accept that decision, Ritwik?
Outside the party, like as we are watching, all the opposition leaders from across the country are trying to call and convince Mr. Pawar that he should stay on and he should hold the reins on the path at least in 2024 Lok Sabha and Assembly elections. So now the committee, which was formed to decide the future course of the party, has already rejected the resignation given by Sharad Pawar, and now its resolution will be sent to Mr. Pawar. And what Mr. Pawar yesterday told the protesting party workers at YB Chavan Center was that whatever the decision will be taken by committee members, he will accept it. Now we need to see, and it is very important and very crucial to see if Mr. Pawar accepts this decision given by the committee, or he suggests any other alternative. If he proposes a name of Supriya Sule or maybe Ajit Pawar as a working president who can assist him as a party chief, because looking at the limitations of his age, and he also told while in the resignation that Mr. Pawar is no longer want to be associated with the daily routine of the party.
Ritvik, also, what has been the sense within the Mahavikas Aghadi since Mr. Pawar announced his resignation? We do understand that reactions have been coming in from the allies, which include the Uddhav Thackeray faction of the Shiv Sena and the Congress. While on the face of it, they're saying that this is the NCP's internal decision, it won't impact the alliance as such. What are they telling you otherwise?
Well, just the Maharashtra State President of Congress, Nana Patole, said that they are watching closely what Mr. Pawar will decide. But at the same time, they are also saying that even if Pawar proposes some other name, or if he doesn't want to continue the party chief, it is not going to impact at a larger scale on Mahavikas Aghadi in Maharashtra or other parties who are in alliance. So it is remain to be seen, because Uddhav Thackeray has yet not officially given any reaction. He has also said that I have not personally spoken to Mr. Pawar after his resignation, but we need to see, because that's an internal party issue which they need to resolve, and they have all the right to do so. So they are in a wait and watch role right now, and what we can gather now only Mr. Pawar can take a final call.